welcome back to another episode of Texas Model Home, and today we are in downtown McKinney, and we have got a special treat for you because very rare do new construction come up in McKinney, in this downtown area. In fact, what we're going to show you today are 3 houses that are brand new. One of our favorite builders is built a little pocket community of 20 homes in here, and they've got 3 left, and they have slashed prices almost $200,000 off of these things. I mean, they want to blow these things out by the end of the year, and this is the perfect time to get involved. If you ever wanted to be in downtown McKinney, then this is the place to be. We are going to show you this house right here, right? That's 3152 square feet. Got another one that is right here that we're going to show you, and then we are going to show you that blue one right there. That is about 2,800 square feet, and that thing is rock bottom price. In fact, that one is my favorite. It's got the primary downstairs and that sort of thing, and it's got a cool little view. These are the houses that we're going to show you. If you're ever wanting to get into downtown, like kind of that older charm neighborhood with all the new features that new construction brings you, with warranties, with everything being brand new, then this is a can't miss opportunity. Definitely give us a call because we have been in contact with Olivia Clark, the builder, pretty much all yesterday and last night. So I'm going to find Patrice and she's going to show us around and get into these things. So let's go. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the first one. I've tracked Patrice down, and let's have a look at this first bad boy.
All right, we're gonna take a look at this, and I think you guys are gonna be pretty surprised at how cool these houses actually are. Now this one is, well, actually all of them are at amazing prices. They've taken like $186,000 off of this price, and it's a steal, I'm telling you. Half a mile from downtown McKinney, just doesn't get better than that, I'm telling you. But let me tell you a little bit about this one. It is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2-car garage, 3,152 square feet, and they've done such a beautiful job. So
that's a big house.
It is a big house.
Now, one of the things that I love about this is just this porch. It's so huge. I don't know if it comes across on camera at all, but I mean, you're talking, that's a really good sized patio.
It's a big, you can put a couch here, you could put a couch here, you can put a table. I mean, look at what the neighbors.
In fact, yeah, right there, I was just gonna show the neighbors right here. I mean, you can kind of see what this is all about, this neighborhood. It's just a real small, eclectic street of 20 homes, and surrounded by historic downtown McKinney. So pretty cool. All right, so Patrice, what is so special? Is there anything special about this house?
Yes, there is something special, which is unique here in Texas, not so much in other states, but the primary bedroom is upstairs.
You're gonna say that.
I was, because I'm so used to it, but it is upstairs, which is kind of unusual for around here, but the cool thing is it does have 1 bedroom downstairs, so that way if you have guests, or we have a lot of our clients that have their parents that live with them, or one parent, and they need the downstairs because they can't be walking up and down the stairs. So right here, I'm gonna show you this one first, just so you can get an idea. So this is a good sized room. You get these beautiful big windows, and you know, you get to start seeing those fall colors come in, which is fantastic. I love it. And then it's got a fairly decent closet, plenty to put all your clothes in. You can fit, you know.
Oh, I like how they have kind of like organized.
Yeah, so you got 3 spaces, one for longer. So yeah, you can do quite a bit in here. And then you got plenty of room for a dresser, nightstands, all that kind of stuff. So it could be a really great room. Yeah,
I'd say this room is maybe 10 by 10 or 11 by 11 kind of deal.
I think 11 by 11,
yeah,
if not 12.
A little bigger than.
Yeah, definitely.
We always reference Patrice's room growing up.
Growing up, yeah.
It's 10 by 10.
Exactly, and then it's got this bathroom right here, which is the guest bath plus the bath for that bedroom, of course.
Okay, so just your basic kind of square tiles.
Yep, nothing too fancy in there.
Okay, all right.
And then you've got of course, we like to show, it's got just your basic coat closet, so nothing fancy about that either.
Well, let me.
You want to show them?
Let me show. Yep.
There it
That's
is.
a basic coat closet.
It is a basic.
I like how they
closet.
have the metal rods though.
Yes, yeah, that is nice because we have the wooden ones and they start to bend after a while for sure. But look at how high it is in this entryway. I love that. I love that there's a window up there just to kind of let in some light.
Well, that is high.
Yeah, it's a
I don't
nice
know if it
little,
comes across because it's all white,
yeah, it may not,
but it's a good
trust us.
20
It's a good
20 feet up
yeah,
there.
definitely. And then it's got this.
Well, to give you a reference, these are 8-foot doors.
They are, yeah.
So, yeah.
It's a pretty good height. Now, speaking of these 8-foot doors, they are solid. They're not the ones that have the glass in them, which we have a lot of clients who like these because they want to close in and, you know, they're working from home. They don't want any noise. They don't want
If
people.
they're actually working.
They don't want to feel like they're in a fishbowl.
If they're actually, oh, look at this. It's got windows on both sides.
Yes, which is
that's unique.
Nice. Yes. A little bit harder to decorate because you don't want to put things against the window necessarily, but if you put your desk in here, it would be great. And then you can kind of have your little patio area out there. You got your patio out there.
Kind of hard to see with the light, but yeah, we'll get out there in a minute and kind of show you. There's 2 patios in this house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think if you do some fun stuff to the walls and things, you could really make that room really, really nice. And then you come in and we've got the dining area right here. So you could fit a nice size table right here, which I love. Now, obviously they're still touching up and they're doing a lot. So you're gonna see blue tape, you're gonna see some stuff on the floor. And speaking of these floors, these things are solid floors and they are beautiful. So that's a definite plus. They've got this island right here with this kind of greenish gray color.
Oh, that is, I hadn't noticed that.
Yeah, let us know your thoughts on that. Like, do you love that color? I think it's very subtle, so it's not screaming at you.
It's way subtle because I didn't even notice.
You didn't even notice
that
it?
This was a 2-toned, because it's white in the back, right?
Yes, but I do like the dark countertops. I think they're really, really pretty. And then it's got the nice black sink and then the nice black faucet with it. It looks really pretty. I would probably add more substantial lighting right there just because those are really, really tiny.
This is builder.
But you know what? That's so easy to do. And most of our clients want to do their own anyway, so that works out great. But look at all the cabinets we have. We've got so many drawers.
Look at what, I mean, not to interrupt you, but this
You're
is
fine.
so long. I mean,
you could have the buffet going like you love.
Let me give you, I'm just gonna walk this whole thing.
Okay.
Look at how long this is. I mean, we are talking
It is very
buffet
long.
style for days.
And it's got the chevron pattern back. I love chevron, not everybody does, but you've got quite a few. Look at all the electrical outlets too. I mean, you could have, warmers and everything for your buffet with no problem.
Yeah, I mean, my God, you could charge 30 phones in here.
Yes, you could. You've got plenty of cabinet space. You would probably need poles because that would just make things a lot easier. And then since you're standing right there, we've got the snack closet. You need to check out the snack closet. Look at this. This is a good size right here. See, you've got.
Oh, wow. So it goes underneath the stairs and the whole nine. So this is definitely a Costco size snack closet.
It's Costco approved.
Costco
for
approved.
Sure. Yes. So then back here, you've got just a little spot where you could put you could do built-ins of any kind. You could do a desk. You could do all kinds of different things.
Yeah, it's like a little.
Just a little nook area.
Maybe because your
garage is out
garage and driveway. So maybe this is like your catch-all where you would put like
a mud type area.
Yeah, where you can put your keys and all that good stuff.
Yeah, that's a great idea, I think. And then this whole area is very wide. It's nice to, you're not squished in there between your stove and your island.
I've got a question, and maybe it's around this corner, I guess.
You got the microwave in the
Okay, that's where
oven,
the microwave, and then
fridge.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's not like your traditional, what do they, that three-piece where you...
Yeah, the
cookie-
triangle.
Yeah.
It's kind of a triangle,
Okay.
I suppose, but yeah. And then you've got this really good sized.
I love these big windows
Oh yeah, those are really nice.
in the dining area.
Open those all up, you get some fresh air coming through, and then those two windows behind you in the kitchen, those open also, so you could get a really nice cross breeze, especially on a day like today when it's, you know, 70 degrees and beautiful out. You could get
So perfect today.
It's perfect today. So
But those windows look extra wide to me.
they do. They definitely are.
That's cool.
I know, I love it. So then you've got, all this is so open, and then you've got this great family room. Now, as we've said before, things look way smaller when there's no furniture in there. So this room probably looks smaller than it actually is. But if you know, you could fit a nice size sectional right here, put up your big, huge TV right there.
Yeah,
You could even do some built-ins if you want. Built-ins behind you would be great. I mean, there's a lot of options in this room. And then you've got these 3 big windows that look out, and I can see some fall colors, which is so exciting to me. And then you've got your little garage back there, which we can go take a look at if you want.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's do it.
Now, for right here, that is screaming at least a 65-inch TV. At least.
Yeah.
I've got, what, an 82, and I would throw that up there all day long.
Yeah.
This
Well,
is-
it can
and
handle it.
You know what's cool is that it's wired already for
Surround sound.
surround sound.
Yeah, that is
So,
nice.
That is pretty nice. So, Patrice, you're gonna show us kind of the backyard?
Yeah.
All
right,
right.
so-
I had to put the filter on. It's so bright
so
today.
bright out here. But this is a nice size little patio area. You can just have, you know, some seating out here and just sit out here and enjoy your coffee in the morning if you want.
Yeah. I mean, if it were me
Is
in
this
this
where you're
patio,
putting your barbecue?
yeah, I probably would. I'd probably put it right here. This would be kind of the cooking area, and then in the back patio would be my, sitting and lounging.
Yeah. Well, you could still fit your cooking area and a couple chairs out here easily.
Yeah.
You know, take these screens off and you can just pass it in through the window.
Hey,
Let's go look at the other side so you
All
can
right.
see that.
let's do it.
Okay, so this is the back patio part, and you've got a little bit of grass out here. So if you have that, those pets or the kids that want to play out here a little bit. And
Not much.
not much, but this is a great place if you don't want a whole lot of yard to take care of. There's plenty of areas around here to go and walk and play and stuff anyways. But if, you got your little seating area out here, now your driveway comes up and it comes around here to this 2-car garage. Let me show it to you.
2-car detached garage, man. They're throwing it back old school. on
Right,
us.
exactly. All right, so here's your 2-car garage.
Okay.
Just come on, swing on in here. Typical garage. There's nothing fancy about it. It's just, but 7 feet, so your Jeep won't fit in it.
Oh. That's no
That's
bueno.
okay. That's okay.
What's over here?
You'd have to put it right here, I think. You just got a little dog run if you need a little dog run, I guess.
That's weird.
Huh?
One thing I would do is I would probably put like a gate
Yeah.
that goes down in the front of my house for the driveway. That way you could kind of park
If they
your
let
cars
you.
here secure. Yeah, that is true. if they
Yeah,
would
you'd
let
have to see if that's allowed, but it's a cool little, the thing about it is half a mile from downtown McKinney, which is just great restaurants, great shopping, things to do. It's so cool out there.
you. Yeah, I'm just trying to give everybody a look at your
Kinda
huge backyard
How
here.
this Well, I'm gonna close this garage.
You do that. All right.
Coming in through the gate. Look at, you've got all these windows, and this is a really neat color. It's got it's almost like the color of the island inside, actually. It's got that greeny, grayish tone to it.
Well, what's cool about this is that it's so different, it's kind of that old school where you have that cedar plank or, that plank painted wood finish that you see in kind of the older houses, but you just
Yeah.
don't see that anymore.
It's very McKinney,
Very
which
McKinney.
is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. Let's go check out the upstairs.
All right.
All right, so here we're gonna go upstairs, and if you notice, they've got these two big windows right here, which is fantastic. That brings in even more of that natural light in.
All right.
And then you've got this big game room, playroom, whatever you want to use it for. You could put another one of your big old TVs right there if you want.
Oh, you bet your booty.
So it'd be a great place for the kids to sit and play some video games, or you could put a pool table in, or there's so many options. But it's got the nice tray ceiling up here. It's got the 3 big windows that also open up, so you've got lots of air that can come through here. Now, like we said, the interesting thing about this one is it does have the primary bedroom up here, which is cool. I'm gonna show you that in a minute, but right here is actually the laundry room area. Since all the bedrooms are up here, makes sense to have the laundry where the bedrooms are. So we've got this, it's got the nice window here. You could just have airflow through this house like crazy, but good size. You could fit a fridge right here.
Yeah, you could definitely put a fridge.
So yeah, nice little, I like the tile floors. Those are really nice. So yeah, good size. Nothing to complain about there. And so let's go, we'll go take a look at the primary first. Why not?
Oh.
That's over here. You could put something decorative here or whatever if you want, just to add a little bit of something. And then look at all the windows in here. You've got 5 windows, which is fantastic.
Wow.
Brings so much light in here. And then you got some pretty cool houses to look at.
You know
over
what?
there.
It almost feels like you're like on a single level, almost like a tree house.
Yeah, it does kind of feel like a tree house. Yeah.
It's a weird sensation. You see the car the truck that just came by?
Yeah.
That, we're sunk down like 20
Into
feet
the
or so.
street. Yeah, it is. And then that's the main street. Well, not main. That street's not that busy right there
Correct.
at all.
But I mean,
And then you've got, but look at, you get to see all the trees. It's so pretty. I think it's pretty.
that's pretty cool.
I know, I agree. And this is a great size room. You can fit, you know, big old king size bed and everything you need in here with no
What
problem.
I love about this whole thing is that it's got the modern design put into a retro skin.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, look at the one right across the street. That one's been here for quite some time, and they go really well together.
Yeah.
So,
like,
yeah.
You know, you could kind of see over there, I don't know if it comes across, if I need a filter or not, but you got like a little turquoise house. That is just kind of what's all over McKinney, and then you've got a bigger house right here. It's just really cool.
They're definitely trying to keep that old-timey feel in this downtown McKinney area, and
But
they're
the problem with
rebuilding.
all these, because we've had so many clients, and Patrice and I, and to be honest with you, have been looking at some of these older homes
I love 'em,
in downtown
yeah.
McKinney. It's such a desirable neighborhood, but you know, you've got pier and beam, you know, so it's just a whole different animal. So you've got every house that we've gone into is not level.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
it's
That's
all
what's
that.
nice about these.
You've got brand new construction, but it doesn't.
You
look
got
brand new.
warranties, you got all that stuff, so that is very, very nice.
Yeah.
So you've got this great bathroom with
That is a
a
huge shower.
good sized shower for sure. I mean, look at this. This is definitely plenty. No, you just have to put in your own little bench so you can.
We're both in here.
We're both in here.
No excuses. No excuses.
It's good. You could wash the dog in here with no problem.
Hey.
Yes, so we've got a nice little linen closet right there. And then you've got the actual closet.
Oh wow, that's good size.
It is a good size, and it's got a window. I love windows and closets. It just feels so, I don't know, like you're not stuck in a closet. It's what it feels like. But yeah, this is great space. It's a great space. I mean, you could fit one of those little island things in here, or an ottoman or whatever too, which is, I love. So if you want to
you've got your
sit
attic
down.
access right there,
Yes.
boys. All right, so there's 2 secondary bedrooms
Two
up here?
secondary bedrooms, yes. So
All
let's
right,
go
let's
take
go
a
have
look
a
at
look.
those. So you've got the the bathroom that's for this area, but also for these 2 bedrooms. And each one has its own sink, which is nice.
You know, that is nice. And so each one has its own sink.
Yeah.
And then let me just go in here and see the bathtub area. Oh, you've got like shelving right here for all your towels and knickknacks or whatever. And then here is the bathtub shower combo.
Also with a window. So
Also with the window. But you know what I was gonna say?
What?
You know what I like that I just noticed?
and then you got a pocket door.
A pocket door, yes, that's a nice, but you notice that there's no plant shelf.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, plant shelves, man, those things just...
I just don't know how you dust them.
No,
That's
they
the
just,
hard
you know,
part.
you gotta have, I'm not bringing a ladder in
Just to dust it all the
to
time?
dust
Yeah.
the inside of my house.
Yes. So you've got,
Oh,
look at
this is a
these,
good sized room.
and look at these windows. I love the size of these windows. These things are as tall as I am, really. If I was to stand up here, they're 5-foot windows, easy.
Guys, can you see that house? That's the one we're getting into next.
Mm-hmm.
You see the Jeep? Huh?
But we are
The famous Jeep we always talk about?
there are 2 of this model available. And so we're gonna go into that one next, but we're not gonna show you the whole thing because you don't need to see it all over again because it's the exact same layout.
Mm-hmm.
But we just wanna show you kind of the different
because
choices they made for backsplash and things like that.
These things are ready now.
They're ready now.
And
yes.
one of the nice things too is if for some God unknown reason to me, you would not want to live walking distance to downtown McKinney, first of all, let's have a talk because you're not normal.
Cool spot.
Everybody, I mean, it's the main thing that we always get. But if you want to live like downtown, close to Salina in that square, Olivia Clark's building some of this down there.
Building,
and Olivia
yes.
Clark, for those that don't know or are not familiar with Olivia Clark homes, she is new to this area as far as being a new home builder herself, because she's not new to new construction. She worked for one of our favorite builders and was pretty high up in that.
Yes, she
and
was.
so she brings her flavor and design to her own operation.
Exactly. And they stand behind it, and their customer service is great.
Yeah, we wouldn't showcase it. I mean, Olivia Clark
she's top notch.
Yeah.
And she's in the fields, that big fields development. And so that's some important stuff right there.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to show you this closet, another one with the 3, which is nice.
Cool. All right, well, let's go take a look at that other house then.
Yeah, because that one looks the same.
I'll peek in there real quick just so you can see what we're talking about. Yep, it looks just a mirror image of what we just saw.
Smaller windows, but same size.
All right, so you're gonna go show us that other one that's just like this and just
I am.
quick walk through, and then we'll go get across the street and show that one. That one across the street is my favorite.
Your favorite, yeah.
Yeah. But let's go take a look, and then after that we'll just wrap everything up and show everybody the pricing and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so Patrice, here we are in the same floor plan. It looks exactly the same.
Same, just kind of the opposite.
It's the opposite.
So I originally thought that was a navy backsplash, but it's not, it's black. And it's got the white countertops, the black island, which is the opposite. So, and then it's got the backsplash is pretty cool. It's
These
got
lights are a lot
the lights
better.
are different. Yes, those are way more substantial and way, something big, which I like. And then, so other than that, pretty much the same, just kind of a little bit of opposite. So you can just kind of pick which one you like, really.
They're exactly the same price, so.
They are.
Same bargain.
Same bargain.
Let's go take a look at the primary just to see if there's any differences
That's
there.
what I was gonna say, yep. All right, let's see what's different in here. Zero
difference.
Zero difference. This is
Although
the
you
same.
can see that turquoise
now
house
you can
right
see
there.
the turquoise house. But other than that, I mean, the shower pan is a little bit different, but other than that, it's pretty much the same. So it depends on which location you like, which
There are 2 houses
kitchen
away.
that you like. Yeah.
Yeah, it really comes down to that kitchen.
Now, the other difference in this one though, is the front porch is a little more narrow than that other one that we just saw. So if you don't want such a big front porch and you want more plants and stuff, well then there's another thing to take a look at.
All right, well, let's go take a look at that, my favorite one.
Let's do it, yes.
All right, while Patrice is letting us in, wanted to take a look at this patio is pretty big. It goes the length of the whole house.
You know what else I like about these is these are nice and substantial. A
Yeah.
lot of times you see them and they're really small, but this one is those are really nice size for sure.
All right, so we're coming in. They've got a couple lights on, but we'll Probably have to turn on some lights as we go through, but look at this.
We will. There we go. Not that that gave you a whole lot, but
it's just really high up. I mean, you're talking 2 stories.
yeah.
I love that. Now, Patrice.
This area.
Yeah. What are we doing?
Do? We'd like to know.
You know what's interesting though, if you remember correctly.
Windsong Ranch has. I knew exactly.
Shattuck,
yes.
The Shattuck Custom Homes. They had something very similar, and they had like a lounge chair, like a bench, like a leather bench, and then you could put like a cool plant there with some art and stuff.
Yes, there's a lot of options to things to do here.
Be cool spot for a Christmas tree.
Yeah, well, yeah, put that right there. But I'd love to hear if you guys have any ideas of what you would do there, because I'd like to know some cool options. But
well, you've got 2 sides.
Then you've got this one. You've got this area. Yeah, you could definitely put like a table with a lamp and all that kind of stuff right here. You've got enough room to put a long table right here. I mean, you got a lot of.
Let me turn this around so you can kind of see from this side.
Yeah, I mean, like you've got all these windows up there too, which is nice. Love that. And then you've got a little guest bath right here.
A little powder bath.
So your guests can do their thing. And then.
What do you mean by do their thing?
And then we have.
Oh, she's getting away from you guys.
Sorry.
She's getting ahead of ourselves here.
We've got the primary right here, which is an interesting spot for the primary.
It's on the front of the house. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. You definitely probably want to put some window coverings in here and all that, so your neighbors, you're not on display for the neighbors.
Yeah, no show.
And then you've got the nice primary bath right here with another really good sized shower. This one's really nice.
And is it the same size? That other one was really cool.
Yeah, it is about the same size.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Which is nice. You've got another linen closet, which is a must-have. And then good size space for the countertops in here on both sides.
I like how it's split.
I do too, definitely. And then you've got the closet, which is pretty much exactly the same as the other ones.
It's the same size?
You've got a window.
Oh no, that's pretty good size.
So it's a good size. I think you could fit all your stuff in here.
Well, for sure, my stuff.
Let's go.
Now, if you see some blue tape and that sort of thing, they're just finishing up their touch-ups.
Yep. So this one, the knob is loose, so they're gonna make sure that's not loose.
And that's some of the stuff that Patrice and I do when we help you with all that stuff.
Absolutely. That's one of my favorite things is blue taping, because
look at this,
I go crazy.
Kind of ribbon design in the tile.
You want to see it? Yeah, it's got the little honeycomb shape, which is nice.
Yeah, it just kind of splits things off a little bit. It's kind of cool.
A little decorative touch right there. Let's go look at the main part of the house, the part that everybody really wants to see, right?
I think so.
I think so too. So out here we have this kitchen. Let's turn on all the lights.
Oh, here's your blue.
There's the blue. I knew there was blue somewhere. I couldn't remember which one. So we've got your spot for your fridge right there. You've got your coffee area right here. This is probably a good 3 or 4 bud island, depending on the size of your chairs.
Not as much counter space on this one.
No. That's because they've got the dining right here as opposed to in front where the other one had it. And then you've got these windows, which lets in all this great light.
I know. I don't know if it lets in too much light.
Too much light with the, we'd have to switch. But you've got, this beautiful hood. You've got single oven, microwave, all of that right there. You've got the trash drawer, which I love.
I like all that natural light. So it's got that dining space. What's the snack closet like?
I know. I was just gonna say,
is
we
it
need
Costco
to check
approved
that
or not?
out. It is decent. Look, pretty good size. I mean, my goodness, how much Costco do you need, right?
Yeah. No, I'd say it's on borderline of Costco and HEB approved.
Do you know what I like about it? These are really wide.
Yeah, they're deep.
Yeah, so that's nice. You could fit quite a bit in there. So I do love that. And of course, love the drawers underneath the stove because...
Overall, what is your impression of the quality?
the quality.
Yeah.
Now they don't have your drawers that you like. You
The
like your soft closed drawers, but these are really nice. I mean, they slide very smooth and nice. I definitely like that. And then these are, really nice quality cabinets too. So she does a great job building these houses. She really does. And
one of the things that she's known for is utilizing every inch. And so all the nooks and crannies you'll see that are filled with storage that, let's face it guys, you and I don't think of.
Yeah, exactly.
So now this one has a fireplace.
It does have a fireplace.
Now that's cool. The other ones didn't, right?
No, the other ones don't. So this is a definite nice thing to have for sure. I would probably do something all the way to the top. Either, something tile or something just for the fun of it, really. But this is a great room and will fit plenty of things in there. We've got all these windows right here all around, so that brings in a lot of natural light. Let's go take a look at this patio.
All right, so now we are out
on the patio. Now, a worker came in and he's pounding like crazy in there. So I apologize.
Yeah.
He threw us off for a minute because he just literally walked in and just started pounding and we were like, what is going on?
Yeah.
So when we go back in there, you'll probably hear more of it, but it is what it is. This is the nature of doing these videos.
Yeah.
So, but look at
they're
this.
getting ready to sell
They
and all that stuff.
Yeah, so that's nice. But this is a decent sized patio. You could put your barbecue out here and everything that you want, right?
Okay, so this one only has the one patio, right? It
does.
doesn't have the two.
It does.
Now this one.
It's got a small little area in the front.
Okay, but I mean, it doesn't have the side one.
No, it does not. But it's got the
same two-car garage.
But
now you know what this one has.
The only difference is it backs up to these trees, which is really nice.
See, so look at this one.
But look at how nice that is. Yeah.
Which is nice.
Here, you want me to open the gate for you?
Please.
And then you can go check it out.
Yeah, look at
look at how pretty that is. Yeah.
Nice tree line view. So I could totally picture just kind of kicking it in the back there with a nice glass of wine, or actually a bourbon would be nice. Old fashioned.
Yeah.
Little fireplace.
Very calming, nice little
That's what
spot.
Patrice likes to do. Patrice likes to hang out, drink her bourbon, have her little fire out on her patio.
He's not wrong. He is not wrong. So, all right, well, let's go in and see if we can avoid some noise a little bit.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so he's pounding upstairs. So
now he's upstairs.
But we're gonna go up there anyways. So here's this is pretty nice wide stairway, which is perfectly good. Yeah, it's great. All right, so then, but they've got these great windows right here, which lets in more light. Like there's just so much light that comes through here that I love it. And it just feels, you don't feel like you're closed into a box, which you could easily, but there's this nice big game area. You can make
This is big.
You can make it a media area if you want. You could always do, blackout curtains right there and make it but you're still gonna have all those windows, I guess, right there. But it's a great area for kids to hang out, play, watch some TV.
Let me get on the other side here. So continue, like one of the things that I like about this whole kind of area is the proximity to downtown.
Oh.
I mean, you are half a mile. You're about a 10-minute walk if you're...
To some of our favorite places to eat.
Yeah, I mean, you got Rick's Chop House right there.
Yes.
And oh my God, if you talk about bourbon, they've got this apple
pie.
Apple pie old fashioned.
So good.
Holy cow.
So good. We might have to go get one of those after
Holy cow.
Here we have the bathroom that goes to both of these bedrooms. And they have 2 sinks in there, which is nice, a full bath. You've got both primary rooms are pretty much the same size, so I'm not gonna bore you by looking at both of them, but this gives you an idea, decent size. I mean, you could easily fit a king size bed in here.
This is, you're under...
I know, that's why I was saying you could
This is a good size room.
You could fit a good king if you needed to. I'd probably put a queen in here, but yeah, it's a really good size room. And then Their closet, look at this closet. This is a pretty cool, because it's got the spot for folding things or shoes, whichever, and then you've got that whole area. So that's pretty nice. I do like that.
It is nice.
But this is just such a cool, it really is a cool street. If you come down it, it just kind of feels like, I don't know, like you're in a movie or like a storybook street. It's just a cool vibe out here.
So not only does your street look like that, but you literally feel like you are in a Hallmark movie.
Yeah, well,
right?
Especially with downtown. So right now it's late November, and so downtown McKinney is all decorated for Christmas. And so it definitely gives that feel right now. So you gotta love that.
I'm curious, guys, if you've made it this far, definitely smash that like button. It helps out our channel so much. It gets the messages out and gets that algorithm kicking.
And also, let us know if there is something you want to see, a community you want to see. Just let us know, because we love to do videos for you guys that, you know, of things you want to see, for sure.
Absolutely. And comment below, which one do you guys like? Do you like this last one that we saw with the primary down? Or do you like the other two options
With the primary
with the
up.
primary up?
Because we have clients that like both.
Yes.
For sure.
Now, Patrice, do you
Yes.
have the pricing information?
I do have the pricing information. Are we ready for that?
Yes.
Okay, let's start with the one that we started with. The two, they're the same price, everything. So that one that's the 4-bed, 3-bath, 2-car garage, 3152 square feet, and the price right now is $724.
What did it start off at?
It started off at $909,750.
Wow.
So that's a heck of a deal. So you've got that one. Now the one that we're in right now, this one with the primary downstairs, is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2-car garage, 2730 square feet, and it is $674. And let me tell you what the price was. It was $863.
Wow.
So you're getting some pretty darn good deals on these.
Wow.
So
That is an incredible deal.
Now, as we speak, there was one more we were going to take a look at, but it went under contract, so we couldn't. So
On the way over here.
So they're going fast. They really are. And give us a call, because we've got the contacts. They sent us the email and gave us a.
Yeah, we got the email and we were out
Andy
here
was talking to
immediately.
him last night, so it's a whirlwind. But this is a great opportunity. Give us a call. We've got all our information below. We'd love to come and show you these and help you out. So definitely reach out to us. And until the next time,
I'm Andy.
and I'm Patrice.
Take care.